Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back to another episode of Chop It Up. I'm your guy, Mr. Mark. Don't forget to Mr. when you say Mark. I'm here with somebody who, me personally, who I look up to. I call him the GOAT. He's a jack of all trades. He do it all. Whatever you need to do, just make sure you call Javi. Our special guest here today, Javi. What's good, bro?
What's good, my
You know what
bro?
I mean? Appreciate you for coming by. Well, not coming by, for allowing me to come to your space. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
How's everything, bro?
Everything good, everything good.
Everything good?
Just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, as we all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As we all, and I'm saying now it's 2024. We are about to enter the end of the year to be 2025. So therefore, what's the rest of the goal looking like for you as far as just for hobby?
So we want to finish off the rest of the year. Just keep going strong. With the business, basically trying to fill my lane how I want to do it, my own way.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, I want to just go the whole way of just filling the void of where I see the voids in the, I guess, aspect of what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the home improvement stuff, with the TV mountain, with the anything really, bro. Like whatever you want to do, anybody can just call me. Nobody, like honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So we're gonna get into the whole improvements and the mountain and all that stuff. But like as far as the void that you mentioned about, what's the void to you personally?
just like if you could look up in any like your day to day,
Mm-hmm.
like it's always something to be sold, something to be wanted. And I feel as though I could find that and just try to help the next person get to their next level, my next level,
Mm-hmm.
and we could all just work together.
Okay, okay. So having improvements, how'd you get started with that?
Uh, During the pandemic, a family member, he got a house. We knocked it down, and we built it up from the ground up.
Mm-hmm.
And during that production, I saw like, oh, this is like something I could do.
All right.
After the house was done and sold, I just went on my own path. Just off Instagram, people seeing me posting that house,
Mm-hmm.
they like, oh, I want my kitchen done. I want my bathroom done. I want this done. And it just really just took off, kind of faster than I wanted it to.
Right.
Cause it's only me.
Okay.
Like I have no like backing, really. Like just I do the Instagram, I do the promotion, I do the work.
Right.
So it's kind of like I couldn't really keep up with it, but it really took off more than I really wanted it to.
Mm-hmm.
But I try my best to keep up with the demand.
Nah, you definitely done that. The house you speak of, the first house,
Yeah.
right? Now y'all don't know, I was there. He used to tell y'all pull up to the crib, and I seen the work that you guys doing at the time being. I'm saying I seen that, and I used to always tell you like, yo, don't post the good of it. You gotta post like behind the scenes of like the work that you actually do, like as far as going to the stores, calling your peoples to come in, X, Y, and Z. Because I know it's stressful to do versus just posting like, because outside looking in, you're like, yo, you got it good.
It's a highlight.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I always tell like, yo, post the good with the bad, and also,
But I took that.
You know what I'm saying?
I took that advice.
Yeah,
And I posted everything.
yeah,
Like
as you should.
Like I get what do they call that? Instagram phobia. Like where it's just like you post stuff and like you be like, dang, should I delete it?
Mhm.
But then like I just said, you know what? I'm gonna just post everything.
Yeah, because you kind of want people to know like, yo, this is not always. It's not always green. I mean, at some point we're gonna come into the construction, and no pun intended, but we come to construction, a road stop, to where like, yo, do I really want to do this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, but then eventually you put the work in, constantly, time after time, and like it builds up to where now your brand is where it's like, yo, they can just call Havi. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it became.
You know what I'm saying? So now that's dope, and I'm happy that I was able to experience that little part of the home improvement first step as far as with the house that you was doing at the time. So I'm glad I was part of it, and thank you for inviting me to see that, because a lot of people don't know that. You know
It was a good time.
Yeah,
it was a good time. And it was like during COVID a little bit, and like towards the end of like COVID, but like it was really eye opener of how much money is really out there.
Right.
Cause like we think like we gotta have a 9 to 5, and that's the only way to make money. And there's really other ways to make money but your 9 to 5. We could really do more than the 9 to 5, which, the school system tells you
Right.
go to college, get a job, and that's it. They don't really tell you the day-to-day life of what you're supposed to do.
Right. So with you getting into let's get into the Havi improvements part as far as the home aspect of it, right?
Yeah.
So once you started there, how did you transition to like, all right, I'm gonna do other things besides just homes? Like, what was the kicker for you? Like, I can do this too.
I think people.
Mm-hmm.
People just kept calling me for every single thing, and that's my biggest downfall. I don't know how to say no. Like, even if I do, like, I don't, like, I want to say no, but like at the end of the day, I won't say no, and then I'll be like, all right, let me just figure it out. I say yes to it, and I just like, give me a day, and I start calling around. Everybody got resources, and granted, I got a little bit more than the average person because I'm connected with so many people. And like I call myself like a chameleon. Like I could like move in a room, drop me any room, I could move around.
Right.
But I just figured it out like that.
So when you figure it out, is there like because figuring it out would be like, I could do this, but like, no, I can actually do this. Like when you figure it out, like it couldn't just be one project. It has to be like maybe this is me. Like it has to be like more than one project. Like yo, I can do this shit. Like this shit. Like
my first project I did on my own. It was after the house that I first did. I'm like, all right, now I'm gonna do it on my own, and it was kind of like, find a crew, get the crew to do your job, just do whatever you gotta do. But like my crew was still stuck at that house,
right?
So I had to find another crew. And I'm not the guy to like, I'm not going to Home Depot getting, everybody think that like, yo, he going to Home Depot getting workers and all that. Like I kind of get like a nice crew that I can put my name on it.
Nah, sorry, cause y'all, like I said, y'all, the first house I was at, he has workers. It's not like he like I had a ride along with him.
Yeah.
We went to Home Depot. He had one of his boys pull up. It's not like he's finding people like, yo, you want to work? I got you. Like, nah, he has a strong team that actually does this, and he's Havi for a reason. That's all we're gonna say. He's Havi for a reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So like, my original team was at the house, and I'm like, all right, we gotta find another one because this guy called me. The guy I hear this all the time. Like the contractor ran off on him, like took the money and ran off. So he just ran off, and he's like, yo, I got to the house. It's fully gutted for like 3 months. I'm like, all right, what you want me to do? I'm lost. I'm like, all right, so I figured it out. And I found the second crew that I needed. We started like the next day. And I'm like, this is kind of bad. Like, cause now I'm not taking that job unless we taking everything out, doing it all over. Cause it's really yeah, like, cause I don't know what that last man did.
Right.
And I learned my mistakes because when we started putting everything back together, whole electrical issue, everything popped, everything broke. Now I was down like $5,000. I lost in that job, and I was only gonna make like 5, so I was already zero. Did the whole job for zero. So it's like, what do I like? You know, that's my first job alone. I'm like, all right, at that point, whatever, we ain't doing this no more. The next week, I posted a picture. The next week, somebody called me like, yeah, I want to do my whole first floor. Bathroom, kitchen, living room, grand area. I'm like, I never did this before in my life. But I'm going to figure it out. And the next week, we in there gutting the whole house out. And I'm like, yo, like, I'm really, like, am I crazy? And I just kept going. And it's just like project after project after project.
So my thing is, like, for all the years that I know you, like,
this was never the goal.
Yeah, it was never the goal.
Yeah, this was never the goal.
How do you get from this situation
to this?
Because remember, we're gonna tap into the barbershop. You know what I mean? You go from this situation to over here.
Yeah.
Without going to no school.
Yeah.
No job experience before that.
Nothing.
It's just off the fly.
Yeah.
So like, who's teaching you these things, or is it just like, yo, self-taught? Like, yo, I think A goes to B and B goes to C, and eventually C and D goes together. So therefore, I could align these things together, and then, you know what I mean?
I think who you surround yourself with.
Right.
Who you surround yourself with. Like at the moment, like, you know, Keith's doing this right now.
Shout out to Keith now, man.
Keith's just a phone call away. So if I need something, at the time I'm calling Keith.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you got somebody who can do this? All right.
Keith is sorry to cut you off, but Keith is a real one.
Yeah, no,
right?
no.
Me and him had a conversation, like, granted, like on some outside shit, like, yo, he's a real one. Like he broke down to me, like, one day went to Home Depot, he put up there.
Yeah.
And me and him also had a conversation about the whole shit. Like, he broke it down to me, like, yo, certain people is
the real,
you know what I mean? So shout out to Keith, bro.
Yeah, so like, you know, I think you kind of don't need don't let nobody think you need experience to do anything or schooling. You do need schooling, you do need licensing. Like, I got insurance, I got a license, but all you gotta do is go to New Jersey and buy a license to do what I do. I mean, I don't know anybody else. Like, if you want to be electrician, legally. But what I do, I'm just a contract. I'm just a GC. So whatever you want to do, you get the license, get the insurance, and we good. I'm just the guy that oversees the whatever you call it.
I don't know what they call it. You're supposed to tell me what they call it.
The contractor.
Okay.
Yeah, the licensed contractors, whatever. So I think I got to this point just trying to make it, bro. Everybody, you know, we all trying to make it out here.
Facts.
So I just think, you know, you see, what's the biggest thing everybody say on Instagram? Real estate, right? Real estate.
Yeah, everybody be trying to do
Everybody trying to do real estate, right?
Everybody. I also I thought about it one time.
You try to tap in.
For like 5 minutes, like, yeah, too many words in these books I'm reading. I'm done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't for me.
But like, you know, I think right now, like, my biggest thing is I would love to just buy cribs and sell them, flip them and sell them. But, you know, they take capital. I ain't the richest man in the world, but it's like eventually, you know, that'd be the goal.
You gotta say yet.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. But that'll be the goal. Working for other people, you kind of still got a boss. Like, I kind of don't want a boss. So when I get like these houses and I gotta do a project, I'm working for that person, that homeowner. I'm working for him. He's my boss. It's not a good feeling when they don't like something and whatever. I gotta get there at a certain time. It's not a good feeling. Right. So at that point, the goal is get your own spot, move forward with how I want to move it. If I want to paint that wall black, I want to paint it black, not because this person wanted gray, you know what I mean? Yeah. So just the biggest thing is real estate is the way to go, but how you want to do it. Right. Because you could be a worker and still make your money, right, but I want freedom.
We all do. I mean,
yeah.
But
as we should.
Kind of take some time and price to
it ain't overnight.
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean, so with the improvement parts that you've been doing for these homes, for customers as well, you also transition into like mounting TVs. Not just TVs though, but like you do a lot of interior as far as decorating goes. Because you don't just be doing TVs. I see you do doors. I see you the other day you put a window up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So therefore, like the Havi improvements, this is not for the house itself. It's more so for
the whole thing.
Everything.
So what a lot of people don't realize is I was doing home improvements. That was my team. So, you know, people get greedy. And I never told nobody this, but like, they got greedy. I said, yo, it's still a business. So I just cut everybody off. So everything you see me doing in the last year is just me. I'm not even doing that right now until I could figure out how to do it how I want to do it. Cause I was kind of they had me on their terms.
Mm.
So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I just said, fuck it, let's see what we could do. Just me. I could mount a TV by myself. I could do a fireplace by myself. Now I'm getting into the, interior designing and stuff like that, working with interior designers and see what they want to do.
Right.
But like, I'm learning the word no. Hey, can you do this? Nah, I really can't. But we can work our way. I could find you somebody who could do it. Everybody call
Havi.
Yeah. Call Havi, right? Everybody calls me every day. Everybody calls me for something. I can show you my Instagram. I can show you my phone. It's hey, I got somebody who need this, somebody who need that. My boy Jesse still does the home improvements. You know Jesse.
Yeah.
Yo,
shout out to Jesse.
Shout out Jesse. Blue Sky. Jesse hit. Take that. Because at the moment, I don't really want to do the houses right now. Mm-hmm. Because I want to find a way how to do it on my terms.
Right.
Because the crew I had, they got greedy.
But I think that's a good thing too, that you attribute that you have as far as assisting to where it's like, hey, if I can't do it,
yeah.
Because you can say, yo, I can call you like, hey, Havi, can you do X, Y, and Z? Like, no, all right, bye. But you be like, yeah, nah, I can't do it, but I know somebody for a fact who does it 100%, mm-hmm. So I'm going to get you to that person.
Now, I want us all to win. A lot of
people don't do like that.
So like I want, like if I can't do it and I know my man could do it, mm-hmm. I'd rather, it's still good on my end because, hey, I'm helping you. Mm-hmm. So it's like everybody wins. Right. And I still have a good name because I refer him to a good person, a good client, hopefully. Right. And then he do good work and he stay busy.
Well, he does do good work because I think you don't associate yourself with anybody who doesn't do minor work. You know what I'm saying? Because if it ain't good or great, why are we even talking about it? You know what I mean? So therefore, that's a good thing. Like I said, a good attribute that you have to where you can assist to other people who can help the customers that you can't produce. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's get into the hustle aspect of what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, when you did the introduction, you're a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
So where did the hustle come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, where does the hustle come from for Havi?
You don't hustle, you don't eat. That's, I think, at that point, like...
Yeah, but you also got to experience it and see it firsthand. Like, yo,
wow. I got no handouts. So mm-hmm. It's like, I always tell my girl, like, yo, I wish I could be the guy who go to work mm-hmm. and come home and drink a beer. But
you can.
Nah, I really can't.
No, yes, you can. It depends on how you schedule your day.
Nah, I really can't,
I'm joking.
But like, I still got a 9 to 5.
Right.
So it's like, I go to work, and it's like, once I'm off of that, my real job starts. Right. So it's like, yo, I plan my day out around my 9 to 5, and then it's like, I really don't know where it come from. My mother just always taught me, like, yo, you gotta go for what you want. Mm-hmm. And then like, people think like I don't even have a job sometimes. They think like the Havi improvement is just my job, which I think is a good thing.
Outside looking in, yeah.
Outside looking in, this is a good thing, but I still have a great 9 to 5, honestly. I have a great 9 to 5, and it's just like a overall aspect of just, I think you born with it. You born with it. I got no silver spoon. I got no handout. Mm. And it just always been me, my mother, and my sisters. And I just been like, kind of like the guy that they call on too. Right. Like, that's where it all started. My mother calls me for everything. Right. So like something happened in the house, I got to shoot over there and get it done. Yeah.
Whatever you need, call Havi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The video coming soon, like with I'm trying to do a whole, marketing thing mm-hmm. with the whole, like, just want to be better with that as well, like marketing.
So since you said that, I love how you just said marketing, right? I know you said just you, but are you looking to like get a team to where they can just put you more out there versus when you got to do everything yourself?
Where they at?
Talk to them.
Where they at?
Tell them.
I don't really know who to talk to.
Hey, Havi needs some people on his team to help with to help market him. I mean, he's doing a good job by himself, but he can even do a better job if he needs some people just to help. Maybe 1 or 2 people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just to help him.
I just paid for the logo. I'm about to update this logo that I got. I don't know if I'm gonna do, like, we just had a talk before.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're not with it, but
No. When you told me about it,
okay,
because you didn't break it down to me the way your girl did.
okay,
I mean, your queen did. I should say. Not your queen did, right?
yeah.
So therefore, when she broke it down to me, it makes sense. I get it.
Okay.
But when you broke it down to me, it wasn't like
It was like regular, yeah.
Because I blame it on because you be busy a lot. So therefore, you're not really.
Yeah, I just want to work. I just want to work.
You know what I mean?
I don't like that.
That's
like
what
you
you
said, that's why you need a team.
Yeah.
So like the whole thing, like I just paid for the logo to get redone. I just paid for shirts. Like, you know, I buy shirts. I just give them out to my close friends.
I appreciate my shirt. You got
Nah, but it's like, you know, that's.
I've been trying. Hold on. I've been trying to pay for the shirt. He'd be like, nah.
But yo, that's my marketing. Cause bro, you was in your movie.
Yeah.
I seen, oh, bro got my shirt on. That's good promotion.
You thought I just.
Nah, you were.
I support my people, bro.
Yeah, that was what is it? Calculate.
Yeah, that was behind the scenes. Like that was actually on set.
Yeah.
Shout out to Thick and Thin right now, doing good numbers right now on YouTube. So go for it, check it out. You know what I mean, but yeah.
But like, you know, I just think it all come down to like, yo, as much money as we make, as much money you can make to go forward, we still gotta dump it back into the business.
Right.
And I think that's what I'm learning now.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you know, 3 years ago when I first started, we about to get this project. All right, baby, where we about to go to vacation at?
Just off the fly.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like just regular stuff. Just like now I'm kind of like pulling back the reins a little bit and really, yo, this is serious now. This is like real life. So let's just do what we got to do to go to the next level of production, marketing, you know, whatever it got to be. Whatever I got to be to go to the... Somebody just asked me last week, I was at a client house, Chamos, the hand car wash. Bro picked my brain the whole install. I said, dang, I was like, yo, your brain never stopped. He said, I'm always thinking. And he's like, yo, how can you get to the next level? And I started thinking, I'm like, I really have to get to that next level, because a lot of people tell me like, yo, you don't see yourself how everybody else see you. And I'd be like,
I think I told you that too one time.
You told me that.
Yeah.
And you're not the first person to tell me that. So I'd be like, I don't. I really I don't. But I'm just going to my day to day.
Cause when I repost your stuff on my story, I always put GOAT.
Yeah.
Every time I repost people's stuff, I just repost them so like, yo, tap into something. But I put you as a GOAT because like, yo, I know for a fact, and I seen firsthand when you first started, not this shit, but other shit, project or creatives that you started and you was good at and great at. You know what I'm saying? My only thing with you is like, yo, just keep going.
Yeah.
Don't doubt yourself that you know you're not good or great, because you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keep going to that to where now you were sending to where it's like, yo, I gotta fix the window. Yo, Havi, it was good, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta change a rug.
That's
Havi was good.
a headache though, bro.
But
it's like, yo, how many...
It's part of the process. You gotta trust the process.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you trust the process, eventually now you have a team. You have the brand is getting bigger to where it's like, yo, I got more people behind me, not just one person.
Like, this is big to me. Like, this is big, right?
It's
like a whole thing.
And you're my first guest that I have in over a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So now you got me trusting the process. Like this is part of it. Like I'm in it. It's in it. So I'm just trying to figure it out how to, I guess, like you said, trust the process.
Trust and continue on. Like you gotta remember, like, yo, you're already great. Continue greatness. You know
but everybody not. You can't say great though.
But depending on how you label yourself.
Yeah.
If I label you as a great, I'm not the only one who labels you as great or the GOAT.
What they say?
You gotta continue greatness at that.
Can't call yourself the GOAT. People gotta call you that, right?
Yeah, I called you that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So even if it's one person.
That's it.
Shit, somebody call me, yo, Mark, you the GOAT.
You kick back.
Thank you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take that, and now I know I gotta keep going harder. And then what
even like the production you had with with the movie, bro. I sent it to my whole contact list.
Appreciate that.
But I'm like, yo, this is like amazing to see a friend of mine, like childhood friend.
Yeah.
Bro, this is like, I said, yo, he had the whole thing. This is like a whole setup. And it's like, I'm like, yo, we really gotta like whatever we into. And this is like my first time, like you said the last time, this is my first time really locking in.
Mhm.
And yo, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I can't keep bouncing.
Nah.
And that's my problem. I just bounce. Yo,
But it's not wrong with bouncing, but as long as you continue doing all the ones that you're bouncing from before. So if you're doing X over here, I'm gonna continue that when I go to Y.
Yeah, Friday I started cutting hair, and,
I seen that.
and they thought I was like, they thought I was capping.
Yeah.
I said, nah, this is I have this.
Well, since you said that, right? Let's tap
Right,
into the you cutting hair, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what year this was, but you was, I want to say 2012, was it?
It was
Around there, 2012?
it was a year after high school.
2011.
Yeah,
All right. You wanted to cut hair. You started cutting hair.
I went to school.
You went to school. You graduated from school.
Yeah.
What happened? And hold up, before you answer that, this was last year. He's put her story like, yo, I'm only telling my story on this show.
Yeah.
So now we're here.
So what happened? We graduated high school, right? Everybody, you know, I ain't the smartest person.
Neither am I.
So my mother said, I went to UCC.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
So I went to UCC and it was like, I got to my class and the lady was like, 5 + 5. I'm like, yo, what are we doing here? So I'm like, this is real life.
Mm-hmm.
This is college.
Yeah.
I think this is real college. And we learning 5 + 5, 2 × 2. And I get to the guidance counselor like the next day. She's like, oh no, this is no credit class. I said, what do you mean, no credit class? I aced what is it called?
I think the testing.
The test
Yeah.
to get your classes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I aced it.
Yeah.
All my classes was good. Oh no, we made a mistake with your things. Just take this class for the semester and we figure it out next semester. I'm not wasting my time.
We ain't got time to figure it out right now.
Next day I just stopped going to school.
Yeah.
My mother done spent whatever she spent on laptops and all type of stuff. Ma, I don't know what to tell you, Mom. I'm not going to school to waste my time.
What did teach me here?
Yeah, so then, you know, we started working. She said, yo, you got a year to figure it out. I said, a year? I said, okay. We working. We FedEx, UPS, nonsense jobs.
You name it, you done it.
Yeah, I've done it. I'm like, all right. So my year came up. I'm like, all right. She's like, what we doing? I'm like, fuck it. Let's go to cosmetology school. You know, my uncle owned a barbershop since I was a kid.
Okay.
So I'm sweeping up hair in the barbershop all my life. Like, you know, as a kid, getting a free haircut at the end of the day, whatever. So I always, in my head, like, I'm gonna cut hair one day. So I get to the school, whatever. I started working at Dunkin' Donuts.
I remember that.
But
I remember that.
it's only because
Heard from that.
I had a car note.
Yeah.
I'm like,
From the Impala?
nah.
Yeah, that Impala car was fire.
Fire. But, you know, we had it all.
Yeah.
But it's like, I worked at Dunkin' Donuts during the day. It was like 4 a.m. to 12. I got to school at 1. It was an adult program for the cosmetology. So I'm like, all right, I did that the whole cosmetology thing. I did that. I graduate. I'm like, fuck it. We about to be a barber. We gonna cut hair. We gonna take off. Never happened. Like,
why you thinking that happened?
Bills, life.
So
So I wasn't, like you said, I wasn't patient. If I would have stuck through it, it would have been. We don't even know what it would have been.
Right.
But
before you continue, right? He was cutting my hair. I'm very picky when it comes to my barbers. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't trust people at all. But when it comes to my barbers, I gotta be. But he's my friend. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna give you the opportunity to cut my hair.
I cut you in the basement.
Yeah, that was the first time. You did a good job, and the lighting was off in the basement.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. So then I went to the shop.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, he's like, yo, I'm done.
So what happened was, I was in the shop, but it's like I still need money. Like I think like I said, I had a car note.
Mm-hmm.
My mother want rent money.
Mm.
Like I never had that lifestyle these people have. Like we gotta pay home.
Right.
It wasn't crazy, but it was still rent money. Shop wasn't really paying that much money.
Right.
I'll be honest with you, barbers don't make a lot of money in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta take at least a year, 2 years.
To build that clientele.
Yeah, to build that clientele. I didn't have that time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have the luxury to figure it out. And then I'm just like, fuck, I gotta get a job. Back, you know what I mean? Just it's always a thing, like, gotta get a job.
Mm-hmm.
I think I asked like T-Roy, like, yo, give me a job, like DPW or some shit. I think I work at DPW. I landed that job. Fuck barbershop. I got my job. It's over.
There was just one time, I was telling the story not so long ago, about you and I. It was like a Friday afternoon. we met up and went to the strip club.
Yeah.
We was bored as hell. We was off work. It was like 2 o'clock.
Yeah, legs and eggs.
Yeah. We went to each strip club that we could find.
Yeah. It was like 2 o'clock and we did it until like 10 o'clock at night.
Why?
What, we ain't had nothing else to
do. That's crazy. But I just wanted to bring that up because you brought up the
DPW's right there.
That's why. Yeah.
But I just think I did that with the DPW, and then I'm like, yo, I really don't got time to do the cutting hair no more. You know, scheduling, and then you got to schedule at work, and then Joker come look for you at the barbershop. You ain't there. It ain't there, Joker.
Joker is crazy.
Joker.
The Joker is crazy.
But like, you know, I'm like, I just think timing. But everything, like they say, everything happened for a reason. Yeah. And I think I'm glad all this happened for a reason. Because, you know, it would be a different type of story. Mm. I don't know I really don't know where I'd be if I would have stayed or you never know.
I think you still be where you right now. Because
it'd probably be less of a headache.
Yeah.
It was like, you know, because I'll be my own boss as a barber.
I think with the whole barber, we'll just call it Havi, it would still be in play because you're cutting and also doing
consulting.
You know what I mean, on the side. So I ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But the other day you was back in the barbershop. What did that bring?
Nah, it brought joy. Like it was just a quick baldy.
Yeah.
I was sitting in the
bar.
Can't
fuck that up.
Can't. No, I learned. Steph. My boy Steph.
Shout out to Steph.
Yo, I'm actually the manager at the barbershop right now.
See, this is why you call Havi.
No.
He does everything.
So like my license.
He managed.
My license.
Hold on. He managed. He mount the TVs, home improvements. He cut your hair. He just do it all.
So like, you know, that barbershop, it's like a great pivotal point to like, you know, my brother Steph, me, like I was able to help him with that. With my license. I told you I got my license 2011. We, you know, put that license in that shop, whatever, and he was able to open it. And he got his license now, so you know my license has nothing to do with it now. But people thought I was lying when I posted that that video. Bro, it was a quick baldy. But they like, oh, what are you really doing? Blah blah. I'm like, but I learned you can fuck a baldy up.
For?
Yeah, cause he came after me, and he like, yo, like he kind of like put a little bit more pressure on it, and it was like kind of like.
But my stuff came out.
Yeah, came in after, helped out, but it was definitely, it felt good to the point where like, you know, I never looked at myself as a creative until recently, but I always loved cutting hair. It's like somebody walk into the barbershop and they leave. Somebody walk into the barbershop feeling down, maybe. They leave feeling uplifted.
Now, would you, granted Friday, with that time that you put in the story, you wasn't in the barbershop, do you think that you can, or want to try to go back into cutting hair?
So I was talking I was saying that when I posted that video, I was kind of skeptical because remember I said that, I'm like, yo, don't call me for this. But I was trying to just shoot my shot. to see what was out there, like what people say about the post. Somebody was like, "Yo, I need a baldy tomorrow." I'm like, "Oh man, I don't know if I'm about to start something." But you know what I mean? But it's just like, I'll drop all this right now and cut hair.
What?
Yeah, I drop it all. Cause it's just to the point where it's like, can we financially? I got an overhead that I got to cover every month. I don't think so. But I would love to find a way to. If it's tangible.
100%.
Because we all got a calling.
But I do agree we all got a calling, but we got to tap into that.
Yeah.
And answer the phone.
So like, you know, my thing that I do now, I got to go to the people. I got to drive. I'm up and down the parkway all day, more than a normal person. But barbers, you got to sit there. They come to you.
Right.
You sit in the shop. You probably do a house call here and there. But that's the dream right there.
So why don't you tap back into it and then still do your...
All right, maybe we do an interview next year. Maybe I'll be tapped in. You never know. Yeah, we never know. You never know.
I mean,
I still got a clipper or two.
Yeah. I might trust you to see what's good. I mean, shout out to my barber Karan, because I ain't gonna cheat on my barber. But listen,
you every week.
Yeah, every Thursday. You know what I mean? Faithfully. As far as everything you've done, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about the support that you get? Before you answer that, do you feel that the support that you get is because remember one time I had told you, because my issue is with people when they send me things on DMs, like, yo, post this for me.
Yeah.
I feel that it's not genuine.
Not genuine.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I post everything on my story off the strength.
We can't see everything, though.
You know what I'm saying? We can't. But my thing is, if you tell me to post something for you, it's not real. That's just me personally, how I feel.
I don't believe that.
That's just me.
Okay.
That's fine for you to believe that, but that's just me. Because if you're telling me to do something, I mean, all right, I'm going to do it because Javi told me to do it, versus I'm doing it because I want to do it.
You want to.
You know what I'm saying?
So I look at that as cool. You could do that. It'd be a lot of things, like the other day, like, see, some people, I could name 5 people off the top of my hand that always post me. And it's 2 that I never seen in my life. It's my Instagram friend. It's 2 people I never seen in my life. And I'm like, God damn, yo, they give me more support than niggas I know. But that's genuine. Because I got a DM yesterday, said, I'm genuinely rooting for you. I said, damn, you don't even know me.
Right.
Why are you rooting for me? But they probably see something I don't see. So I just look at it as it's genuine, but like, I used to do that. I don't do that no more. Yeah. I don't send it out no more.
I ain't like that. I told you about that.
Nah, and I stopped because it's like, you know what? Like you said, they gonna post it. But me, I'm posting every day.
Yeah. No, you should.
Yeah,
You're supposed to.
This is my business.
You're supposed to.
It ain't got nothing to do with them. You know what I mean? It's not their responsibility to post my stuff. But I see a lot of people posting a lot of people, other people's stuff that don't even know. So it's like,
listen, man.
When some people post my stuff, I'd be like shocked. I'd be like, oh, that's me.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
100%.
Because I genuinely am happy that that's support. Because I can't reach your followers. You can't reach my followers. But if we all come in together as a creative together, I think it'll be fun.
It's all about community. You have the right community behind you, then eventually everybody can grow. Everybody can, like I said, ascend to that next level to where they gotta get. You know what I'm saying? So with the support, I just feel like if you gotta take your time out your day to DM me or send me a message, hey, post this for me, like, it's not like,
but I'm both ways. I can't agree with you.
No, I'm not saying for you to agree with me, but it's just me how I feel personally. Yeah. I feel like if you,
I get it though.
If I tell you to post something for me, like, yo, you gonna do it because, all right, I got you.
Yo, I tell people, I'm the whack rapper back in the day, passing out DVD, passing out mixtapes.
Right.
Yo, post, yo, help me out, like, cause I'm just a small business at the
Mhm.
end of the day. Like, I really hate saying that. I'm really a small business. I have no
You're
marketing.
not a small business. You're a business.
I'm a small business.
No, you're a business.
But how do you get this? How do you get the name out there?
For support. You know what I'm saying?
I can't do it on my own.
You can't. But it gotta take we think differently.
Yeah.
I think
we argue a lot. We argue a lot. Yeah.
I think personally, if I have a business going on, I feel like people that surround me, that support me, that love me genuinely, should just post me automatically when they see me posting shit versus saying, hey, I shouldn't have to go in my text message or DM and say, hey, when you get a chance, post me.
That's like how I feel. If I know you personally,
Uh-huh.
your TV shouldn't be on the floor.
We talked about that before that too. We talked about it before.
Like your
I've seen a lot of people with the TVs.
Yeah, like,
I'm spoiled now. I got 2 TVs in my crib. Now I'm saying I have a 1-bedroom apartment, so therefore, 1-bedroom condo, I should say. You know what I mean?
Loft.
Yeah, loft. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Javi put my TVs up for me. So therefore, like, I feel like when I see people TVs that's not on the wall, what are y'all doing?
Like, but they know me.
They know you. All you do is call Javi.
And, you know, so a lot of people look at it like the money aspect. Yo, everything's negotiable.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I look at it like. Yo, I'm still a human being.
Right.
Like I don't get rich off people.
Right.
So it's like I think everybody look at it as like the money part. But yo, if you want that vibe, you want the look, it's just a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I do a lot of stuff for free out here. And a lot of people know I do a lot of stuff for free.
Right, that's crazy.
But it's just me personally, you get your blessings in other ways.
That's true.
Because like if I help the next person, they probably gonna help the next person. Then that probably get a full circle. Mm-hmm. Somebody probably help my mother one day. You never know.
What happened? It's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen eventually.
But as far as the support goes, like, do you feel like the support that you get is authentic?
That's solid, right? It's solid. Right now, my support right now, I love it. Like I can't ask for no better support than what I get. Mm-hmm. It's what's for me is for me. Mm-hmm. And anything else, I won't ask for nothing else. Okay. Like everybody who support me is kind of like there for a reason.
Right.
And I support them.
It's facts.
So like if you're gonna see me do anything, you know who's gonna be around. Mm-hmm. So it's like that's it.
Now, you know, the year not almost, but it's around the corner, about to be wrap up. Now I'm saying, what's the goal for you for 2025?
2025, I think is the year we're gonna rebrand. Mm-hmm. We're gonna rebrand.
Yeah, we talked.
We're gonna rebrand. You know better than me. I can't explain it. Yeah. So maybe you could let them know. I don't know.
Oh man,
she explained it to you better, so I don't. But I think we're gonna rebrand and just take it to the next level of what this could be. Because the sky's the limit of what it could be. Mm-hmm. But if I don't do the work, we'll never know.
Don't say could, when it will be.
All right, when it will be. Yeah. But when it gets there, I think I'll really see like, okay, this is serious. Mm-hmm. And like, cause it's already happening. Like, you know, to my day to day. Mm-hmm. Like, it's kind of cool. Like, not really kind of cool, but it's like, I kind of don't like going outside. So it's like, I go outside. You think, okay, here you go. But
cool fool me, you know what I mean?
But like, I go outside and it's like, when I go outside, I want to have fun. I want to be in the mix and have social gatherings. And it's always just talks about work. Right. I don't really want to talk about work all the time.
Have fun.
Yeah, if I'm outside, I want to have fun and just, take, how they say, let my hair down. Yeah. And just relax. I don't really want to talk about work. And then people be like, yo, it's never a day that somebody don't want to talk about no work. And it's just, I think like, yo, I'm kind of more than that. Mm-hmm. So I think 2025 is going to be a year of direction of moving forward.
Yeah, rebranded.
Yeah, the rebrand. I'm waiting for this logo to drop.
You want to introduce?
Nah.
Oh, you want to wait? You know, we'll just wait. We'll wait till 2025 to what he do, because he broke it down to me. Well, he didn't break it down to me, but I got information about the rebranding. Stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying?
But I think it's going to be a nice one because it's the bigger picture
Yeah.
of what it really is.
Right.
Because it's more than houses. I
More
think
than
it's
houses.
way more than houses.
Mhm.
Because somebody want. I just met Francis, so now I know production.
Yeah.
I
See.
like.
See.
I just
Hey.
met him, so now it's like the biggest thing is every day I get a new addition to my catalog. I guess you would say my catalog of network, and I just wanna see us win. That's all.
Facts, man. Facts, man. I appreciate that, man. Cause like, I'm really a fan of yours, a supporter of yours, a friend, brother. I mean, like, I genuinely love seeing you. Cause like, you inspired me to. I got to create some shit. Cause when I see you post some like you working on, like, all right, either I gotta go work out or do some shit to like I can't just be stuck.
But
doing,
you never
know
was
what I'm saying?
Instagram.
Nah.
I used to be like, yo, what you doing?
Nah.
I'm like, yo, use Instagram to your this is it.
And I'm still working on how to promote myself to get out there.
Yeah.
Cause like even like you said with the other stuff I'm doing, like I'm not good at promoting. Like I feel like it's bothering the people that constantly post the same stuff all the time. This is me personally, but I gotta work on it.
You just need new content.
You need new content and
So that's
constantly
why-
be consistent with it.
Yeah, like a lot of stuff too. Like this entrepreneur thing ain't for the weak.
Nah.
It's not for the weak. So it's like I'll go weeks, like a week or two, dry. No phone calls, no nothing. I'd be like, oh my God. Like I start contemplating life. I start being down, like just down.
Yeah.
Then like that Monday come, the whole week be booked out.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo. But it comes with it.
Yeah.
I just put on Instagram the other day. Yo, it's August 1st. Nobody moving. But it's
I be calling you for small stuff. Yo, come put up my
we got
whiteboard for me.
We gotta get you a drill.
Yeah.
We gotta figure it out.
That's the next one.
Yeah.
That's the next one. That's not my department though.
Yeah, no.
I'd rather use my friends, even though it sounds simple. I'd rather use my friends because that's what they do.
You behind the scenes.
You know what I mean? But Javi, you know what I mean? Before we wrap up, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to what message you want to give to those who see your work and see your vision? And because I also see you also bring teenagers along with you.
That's another thing too.
As far as like to put in the work.
We got a nonprofit we got going on right now.
Okay.
It'll probably be coming out first of the year. Probably be ready. It's called Bros and Co's nonprofit. It's helping out the younger generation to just be a better man. Maybe like you would say things we needed as kids.
Yeah.
Like I never had a father figure to help me do what I learned to do. Like I don't know. I just learned how to tie a tie last year. I'm 31 years old, but I just learned how to tie a tie. YouTube University.
Facts.
So I just think, with this nonprofit, we just ask you like, what can you bring to the table? So it's just like every time I'm seeing men that I acknowledge myself with, yo, how can you help out? Blah blah. So when that comes up, I just wanna. The future is our kids.
Right.
So it's like, that's why I always help. Like the younger kids, I'd rather work them. Like, yo, help, come. Like Rocky. Rocky know how to do a whole TV by himself.
Right.
But Rocky's, what, 6'6"?
Yeah.
Football star. He's not worried about no TV. He's got bigger plans.
Yeah.
But if anything ever happens, he's got the skills.
The backup.
To do what I do. Like, so I think I'd rather dump into the younger generation than the next man, because I really don't trust nobody. Yeah. Like with my skills and without my connections, I couldn't give it to the next person. Right. Because everybody's like out for themselves. I'm not that person, but I know the next person really is out for themselves.
Strength and honor, man. It's the core I live by, man.
Yeah, you've been posting that a lot lately. What's that about?
Strength and honor. Gladiator is one of my favorite movies.
Okay.
We go into war. He was saying strength and honor before the battle.
Yeah.
So it's all about that strength and honor, man. So.
Yeah, I see that. I'm like, yo, you're posting that every
strength and honor, man.
Yeah. So I think with that, it's just I want to be who we needed as kids.
Right.
And like, you know, I got 2 kids that I got blessed with, you know, with my relationship. And yo, like whatever I learn, they learn whatever. Like I be like today, I'm like, yo, my outfit good. They be like, yeah, they like to match.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I won't match like that.
Nah.
But it's like, you know, just like the whole thing, like just want to dump. I want to leave here, and when I leave, everything is settled. Like it's like, you know, I did something. I left something behind.
No, I think your message, your mark, the work you put in, we'll leave that and the sustainable input on that. So therefore, like, you good. I mean, right now is the start, not the starting point because you've been started already. Right now is the stepping to another level to where, like, all right, now I got to take over. So 2025, when you do the rebrand, everything else with the nonprofit that you got going on, I'm saying it's going to be immaculate to where it's like it's going to transition to
now it's going to be crazy because, like, we looking at, like, a building. We looking at, like, everything. So it's like, it's bigger than me.
It's always bigger than you.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, I want Bros and Co's to be the peak of everything. So it's like, because when I'm gone, Bros and Co's could still be here. So that's it.
And whatever you need from me, for Bros and for the nonprofit, I got you.
Yeah, maybe they could get behind the camera, show them a day-to-day of a production.
Yeah, but come on set. You know what I mean? So I'm always working, creating-wise. So, you know what I mean? So, Havi, I appreciate you for allowing me to come to your space, you know what I mean, and chop it up with you. A lot of information I knew, a lot of information I didn't know, but I'm glad that you was able to express yourself to viewers out there to understand, like, yo, this is not Instagram. You know what I mean? It's more than just Instagram. It's real life. So, at the end of the day, whatever you need done, whatever you got to get going on for yourself, whatever you need, just call Havi,
man. Yeah, call Havi.
Don't wait on it. Just call Havi.
No. It's,
I'm sorry.
Don't call around. Call Havi.
Yeah, no, but my slogan is don't wait on it. Just call Havi. That's the new slogan. Don't wait on it. Just call Havi.
I got you.
All right?
I'm going to add that to the list.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, bro.
Until next time, catch it up on Chop It Up. You heard?